Greetings, Earthlings! Well, now that we digested the Terra del Fuego, we are going to deepest, darkest Patagonia on the Argentinian and Chilean side to see some other things that Mother Nature created for us. Of course, I'm talking about two national parks, Terra del Paine and Glacier Perito Moreno. Okay, let's go. National Park Torres del Paine is very popular with domestic and foreign tourists. Up to 250,000 visit it every year. I think especially because it's rather spectacular and relatively close to Puerto Natales, about 120 kilometers away, so it's easy reachable from there. It all starts rather calmly with a typical Patagonian step, where guanaco horses and cows rule the world. And in the distance you can already see the mountain range going over 2,000 meters high. Well, this was my attempt to show you how windy it was by looking at the grass moving around, but I am not certain I was really successful. It is a rather windy place otherwise. Well, I never seen so many flowers in my life on one spot. All nicely colored. Coordinated. There is no red one, there is no yellow one. My God, look at that. On the left, a little bit on the right. Dos Lagunas. Very, very purple. I found something that Prince would like, I think. Talking about the color purple and purple rain. Is purple enough for you? Definitely is for me. It was very quickly obvious that a further aerial investigation is needed. So here we go. Okay, enough about flowers already, but I was truly impressed. I never seen anything like it. I thought, this view it's not bad either. Today it's a view day in Torre del Paines. So in the distance you can see how the clouds are climbing over the mountain. But these ones are the start of the show. Excellent. The other side, it's a little bit like this. Oh, look at him. Mr. Huso himself. Wow. I'm hoping around this corner. Yes. A rather spectacular view awaits. Laguna Azul and Torres de Pines. See these funny little hills with flowers. Very, very pretty. Pretty spectacular. Spectacular, spectacular. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the waterfalls of River Paine. And quite spectacular they are. Quite a lot of water passes through here. Da, 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 da. A lonely cloud. And I believe this car's in front of me. Don't ask how I know. Wow. I understand now why this is a popular spot. For the travelers of my caliber and skill set, reaching tarmac and each and every time, it's extremely exciting and very pleasurable. Torres de Pine, you get it. Heavy hanging. If the wind picks up for another 100 or so kilometers an hour, or the temperature drops for about 20 degrees, he will be fine, I assure you. Okay, let's recap.
Dear Earthling, I once again left Chile and I'm currently in no man's land between Chile and Argentina. And when I cross the border, I'm going to a town called Calafate. Tomorrow, see the Glacier Moreno. I'm very much looking forward to it. Never see the glacier. Look at that. Hello. All okay? Good. Look at that.
Don't worry, everybody. The wind is back, so it's fine. The town of El Calafate has a feeling of a European ski resort, as it is full of tourists, shops and restaurants, all line up in a rather long stretch of road, and it's really enjoyable after a day of hiking or exploring around. Stop here and have a fabulous meal and too much to drink. But the main attraction for this town, of course, is as a jump-off point to the nearby national park full of glaciers, of which one, Perito Moreno, is the easiest accessible and rather spectacular. The cool thing about travel, it's not just the countryside and the glorious view, it's also the people you meet on your journey. In this case, I met Rado and Elena couple of weeks ago in Ushuaia, and we keep on meeting along my journey, as they have a very similar route to mine. So yes, very nice to be with them, and as we share the same interest: motorbiking and travel, occasional drink, glorious and tasty food, and documenting silly dog moments in a bar. Thank you, Elena and Rado. Morning, Earthlings. We are now on the road to National Park, where Perito Moreno Glacier is hidden. As you're nearing the National Park, the water of the lake is getting bluer and bluer, has this like a light blue tinge, and every so often you see some odd looking blue thing sticking out of the water, which of course is remains of a little iceberg that's sort of sheared off and now floating away to be melted. And finally you see this white line in the distance. That is Perito Moreno. Hello, Earthlings. Today we're gonna call it Glacier Tuesday for a very good reason. Glacier Perito Moreno. And my first one, and how fabulous it is too. Like glaciers, I just don't know it. And I have to say, Mother Nature really surprises. Glorious. And so much different. can see in the distance there. You can see the kayak people. All the guys on the boat. If you have pesos to spend. If not, you do these stairs, which is fine, as I'm super fit. Interesting fact for you Earthlings. Sometimes the glacier pushes in so far that it actually cuts the lake in front of it into two parts, and it sort of prevents the water flowing from one into the other. And there was occasion when one side of the lake was 15 meters higher than the other one, until of course the water melted the barrier and sort of flowed back into the other side and equalized. Also, being next to glacier, it's not a silent affair. You're constantly hearing some cracking and crashing and splashing, just to let you know, hey, I'm alive. Adie Perito, I hope you'll stay glacier, not water, for a long, long time. Ciao.